Hi folks, Brian here. Well, since I turned 70, I seem to have a new lease of life. I started going to the gym last October and my body was in serious decline, so I knew I had to do something about it. And I started seeing a personal trainer, so I've now been going to the gym twice a week and I feel the difference already. My strength's coming back, my fitness is growing, my stamina is growing, and I also feel more alive in many ways, and I want to go riding more often. And I'm doing stuff, pushing myself right out of my comfort zone. And this video you're about to see will be showing you what I've been doing lately, trying to do things I've never really done before. So here we go. See you later. Good morning. Well, it's February and it's a bit chilly today, but I'm not going to complain. Having lived in various other parts of Europe, this is a lovely day in winter and I'm able to ride a motorcycle. I'm out on my Voge Rally 300 or Vogue 300 Rally today, and I'm coming out specifically to do a little bit of training. So I've ridden probably thousands of kilometres now off-road, and quite often I've had to turn around on these tight trails, and to be honest I've always found it awkward and difficult and frightened of dropping the bike and looking foolish, etc. Even on my own I find it awkward. As soon as you stop, the bike feels heavy. And I know there's techniques to do this. I've seen plenty of people do it. I've seen plenty of people on YouTube do it. And I'm determined to do it myself. And the only way to do it is to go out and practice. So that's what I'm doing today. Okay, to do this I've been looking for a piece of ground where it's level, big enough but not too big, and maybe a bit private so I don't look too silly, and a bit gravelly. So I found this place, which is actually ideal. So I'm going to be practicing in here for a little while. Well, this is my Vogue 300 Rally. It's made in China, part of the Lonsin Motor Group, and I will be doing a video about my experiences with this bike, I'm sure, as time passes. But why did I buy this? Well, I've got a Tiger 900 Rally Pro, which is a fantastic bike for long distance touring, trail riding, etc., off-roading. But I wanted something a bit smaller and lighter to explore the trails, which is easier to handle, and if I get into a bit of trouble it'll be easier to get out. So I bought this, and it does the job perfectly. It's 160 kilograms dry, it's got great suspension, it's got great ergonomics, got a windscreen, comes with a rack and hand guards, and I've put a little top box on there for now, that's not permanent. And I've been playing with this, some paint cans, so there we are. I call this the Alien, and I'm out on a ride on the Alien today. So let's see how I get on doing this training. So the first thing I want to do is warm up doing some slow speed turns. Do that at sitting first. About trying to get the posture. I've watched people doing this and I've practiced it on training. Every time I come out it feels a bit odd. It's like the bike is wanting to fall over, but my counterbalancing is the thing that stops it. So that's, and I find doing this is blooming warm work. You soon get warm doing this. And it's great for balancing and coordination, because you've got to play with the clutch and your body, and you'll look where you want to go. and get ready to dab your foot. And having done that sitting, I'm going to practice it standing. I've got no cones to go around, but I can get a basic circle. I don't do this enough really. It's great training and it's good for learning control of the bike. Sometimes I find turning right is more awkward for me than turning left. We've all got our own side to this. So now I can get the back wheel to skid. So I want to practice a bit of skidding in straight lines first. Just get the feel of it. Turning. Skidding. Okay, now I want to look at a skid turn. And the technique here is to look left and there we go. So I can get 90 degrees to the left on a skid turn on this surface. Anyway, it's a good surface. Yes. So that's sitting where I feel more stable on the bike and I can get my leg down quicker. To do it standing is different. Yeah, it makes me want to sit down straight away. I don't quite have that experience in this to do it standing yet. Now hear this, now hear this. You are about to be bombarded by a powerful advertisement. All viewers are urged to go calmly to the shop by clicking on the link in the comments below. Right, and the next thing is to have it on a static turn with your leg down, looking left, and you need to get the throttle up. And the weight of the bike is going right into your leg. That's 160 kilogram in my left leg. Of course I have to get my body twisted, and I've got to get the revs up and let that clutch out. No, see, I'm not quite brave enough yet, because I haven't quite found that point. That's it, yes, that's it. That's the technique. It's just practice, 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 but this is hard work. Naturally I want to shut the throttle off as soon as it's moving. Now it's getting too heavy to hold. So now I'm warm. I can honestly say I am warm. Anyway, I've realised that the best way to do this is not do too much in one go, and that's enough for now. And the other thing I want to do is the elephant turn standing. It's the same kind of thing, leaning the bike over to your left, looking round, throttle on. It takes some guts, this does. There we go, wow! I've got better at that. I did that a couple of times in the past. Get those handlebars fully to the left, look left. There's a lot to think about here. Yes, getting better at that. That's it, get the angle over more. Keep looking left. And that'll do for today. Well, what can I say? That was warm work, and I've only done 10 minutes, and it'll take me a lot more of that before I become proficient. But it's a start, and I'm making progress, and I'm determined to keep this going. It's great for the body, mind and focus and the brain synapses, etc. and fitness. So see you later. After all that, why not go for a nice little ride in the country? Had a bit of rain lately. Quite a lot of the time in this country it's very hot and dry and dusty, but this is different. It's a clayey kind of earth here, so it's sticky and slidey, and it's a bit damp. Amazing how that changes the whole ride. Woohoo! Really is a great little bike. Bit slippy here. Yo. Sometimes you've got to sit down to keep it upright. Anyway, I'm off to have a bit of fun, so catch you later.
If you like this video, please press the like button, and if you'd like to see more, please press the subscribe button. Thank you so much.